That hadn't been the case in the past because we've been so experienced. That's all come together really well. We feel good about where that is, and clearly feel good about both the incoming class, the way recruiting went, and the schedule.
Coach, we watched practice the other day and saw some new faces. Could you talk a little bit about the transfers and the freshman class?
Yeah. I almost need a roster to keep up with all of them. I thought about going back to the old school football days where they taped the names across their helmets, but thought my AD might get mad if my players were running around with tape on their heads. So it's been a fun group. You know, there's a lot of personality in there. You know, from the get-go, these freshmen have not been worried about working hard. I've told a lot of people they just kind of show up and say, okay, what do you want me to do now? There's been no, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? There's been no counseling sessions in the assistant's office because, oh my gosh, conditioning's coming. Remember those days? No? Okay. But, you know, this group, they just kind of came in ready to go to work. And they were here for a reason. And I think we've got 2 or 3 of them that believe they're going to play. And, you know, that belief is sometimes half the battle. And so I think they've shown their talent, and now it's time for their knowledge of what we're doing to catch up a little bit. And that will really be the determining factor in how much they play with just their ability to function and do everything. We brought in 2 transfers that one is going to have to sit out this year, Zane Dornstadter, that transferred from San Francisco, so she'll sit out and then have 2 more years to play. Extremely excited about her talent level and her upside. I think, you know, she's 6'3", probably bordering on 6'4", really, really athletic, and I think the sky's the limit for her. So excited to get to her. Carrie Kleist, another one that's 6'3 plus. She can play right away. She's a 5th-year transfer, and you know, so this will be the only year she's with us. But it just gives us some size when we need it. She has an ability to shoot the 3, probably her strength right now. I have to convince her sometimes she's not the 2 guard, but she'll be able to, like I said, give us that size when we need it, and stretch the defense a little bit with her ability to shoot it. So much needed with those transfers this year.
Along with some of the new faces, you have Jasmine, who had to sit out all of last year, and she's coming into her first year playing for you guys. How did you see her develop during the year that she had to sit out in this program?
It's always interesting to see how a transfer goes about that year where they have to redshirt. You know, Jazz is an extremely hard worker, tough kid, very competitive, and that's how she went about her year sitting out. You know, banged up her shoulder a little bit, so she had to pull back a little bit at the end. But I think the knowledge of the system is there now. Her confidence level is there, and I think you're going to see a lot of her on the floor. You know, her game is multifaceted. She can shoot it. She can go off the bounce. Her pull-up game's good. She's tough, gritty. She's kind of my type of kid, you know, and she's, you know, she's just got a good all-around game. I think she's going to be somebody that very well could be in the starting lineup. She's, again, going to play a couple different positions. But whatever role she ends up being in, she's going to do it the way she does it. And that's tough, and you know, she's going to be ready to fight you in every step of the way. So excited to get her eligible and ready to go this year, and I think she'll be a big addition to what it is we're doing.
Questions? All right, no other questions. We'll let Coach and these ladies get out of here. Thank you very much for your time.